Welcome to today's video. I kind of want to talk about the different stages that people might go through when transitioning into the carnivore lifestyle and staying in the carnivore lifestyle. There's 5 stages that I have discovered myself, so I kind of just wanted to go over those. First of all, though, I did air fry a steak that I'm going to be eating here shortly because I'm hungry, and that's one of the stages I'm actually going to be talking about. I love my Ninja Foodie air fryer. This is I think the XL, and it has the pressure cooker and air fryer lid in one, and I really love it. I want another one, but they're like $300 something, so it's on my wish list eventually to get a second one because I want to replace the one in my camper with one like this. The one single lid I think is easier. So first of all, I kind of want to go over what I have kind of experienced with the carnivore lifestyle just in general. As you can see, I'm going to post a picture here of my before and after. My before is when I started back in October of 2022. So it has been a little over a year since I've been doing the carnivore lifestyle. And my after is today at the gym. I took a after picture. If you follow me on Instagram at carnivorelady208, I post daily almost, except for sometimes on the weekends. I don't post usually on the weekends. It's kind of like my down day and my off day from social media. But I do post like my workouts on my watch. A lot of people like to see that kind of stuff. I want to start posting more of my workout videos because I did change my workout routine. But if you follow me on Instagram, I post a lot of photos of myself there if that's something you're into. So the first stage is basically starting the carnivore lifestyle, actually making that decision and going forward, and making that life-changing decision. And yes, it can be a difficult one, especially if we were taught certain things, right? And how can this lifestyle be correct? We're told not to eat high protein. We're told not to eat high fat. So how can this lifestyle be healthy? Well, it's important that you remember you need to do research, okay? And we need to do proper research. We need to make sure that these researches that we are finding are not funded by big pharma, Coca-Cola companies, and so forth. Or you can actually follow other carnivores, not just myself, which I know a lot of you guys don't follow just me. Follow other carnivores. There have been carnivores that have been doing this for over 10 years. Follow those people. They are gladly there to help show you how they're doing, what their blood work is, what diseases and other symptoms they have gotten rid of by going carnivore. Some people, they cure depression, their anxiety, colon cancer, breast cancer, kidney disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, all these things that they have put into remission or have completely gone, right? So it's important that you do your research first, okay? And then, clean out your house. Make sure you get rid of all the stuff that you don't want to have in your house anymore because if you're at home, that's where you're going to eat most of it. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot you can do at your work centers or your work areas because people are going to bring in stuff. However, you just got to start saying no, that you're in it to win it, and you want to change. You want to really dedicate and say you're going to do this. Even if it's for a small amount of time, 30 days, 90 days, dedicate it. Tell yourself, no, I'm going to do this, and when I do it, I can treat myself if I want to. Or if you start feeling the benefits, which is kind of going into a little bit of the stage 3, maybe you don't want to continue the rest of the lifestyle, right? Or, the standard American diet, or eat whatever you want. Maybe you start to learn that your health is more important than unhealthy foods, and you start feeling better. So that's kind of like stage 1, right? We're transitioning into the lifestyle. We are doing research. We are changing our minds. We're starting to, put that fire in our head and get those wheels spinning to make that decision to step forward. Stage 2 is going to be where you're going to be living the carnivore lifestyle. You're going to be starting to transition slowly, if you'd like to, into just mainly eating meat, eggs, butter, and bacon. Preferably starting out with beef, butter, bacon, and eggs for at least 30 days. And you can slowly transition into this stage if you'd like to kind of eliminate the symptoms that can happen, such as the keto flu, which is basically where you're going to be detoxing from carbs. And so you're going to have those symptoms. You're going to have headaches, you're going to have diarrhea, you may have an upset stomach, you may kind of feel under the weather, which is completely normal because you are no longer, you're transitioning from using carbs as fuel to fats as fuel. You're going into ketosis. And that can be a shock to our bodies because we're not used to it. So you can experience those type of things at stage 2 when you start transitioning over. You can go ahead and just do it. Cold turkey, jump right in. My husband did that. He had diarrhea for a few weeks. I went cold turkey and jumped right in. I had diarrhea, not too bad. It wasn't as bad for me. So we both kind of went cold turkey and jumped right in. We went ahead and ordered our electrolytes, which I believe did help us a lot. You don't have to if you don't want to order those at all, but I suggest that you do and try some type of electrolyte from some type of company as long as they're clean. I do suggest using them because I believe they help. So that's kind of stage 2 where you're starting your carnivore journey. You're there, we're going strong. We are dedicated to do beef, butter, bacon, and eggs for 30 days, or at least eat meat, dairy, eggs, and butter for 30 days. Stage 3 is basically where you're in it. We're here, we're going, we're living it. We're like, yes, we're starting to feel good, right? Our depression's down or gone. Our anxiety levels are down or gone. Our insulin levels should be down. We should be in ketosis where you should be losing weight. It varies for individuals, but most people do experience weight loss. You should start feeling the benefits, right? Your high blood pressure should be coming down. You should be able to be sleeping better, having more energy and all that stuff. So this is where you should start experiencing what the carnivore lifestyle hype is about, what majority of people talk about, and basically their life-changing lifestyle. This is kind of where you should start experiencing this. Stage 4 is where you've been doing carnivore for a while, but you start to feel like you're getting more hungry. So stage 3, you kind of get used to, 1 meal a day if that's how you are, multiple meals a day, but you start, you don't feel hungry. But if you keep that same process that you have done your entire carnivore lifestyle stages, I mainly ate once a day. But I noticed I hit stage 4 about the time I started working out in April. So for me, I am hungry and all the time, most of the time. I am hungry at least twice a day. So I have started eating my pound of burger with 4 eggs in the early morning, late morning I should say, because I usually eat after the gym, so around 9 or 10 a.m. But I have been noticing as soon as like 3 or 4 o'clock hits, I'm hungry. So when I get home, I have to make me something. Hence why I'm eating a small, fatty piece of steak. And I'm super excited about eating that here in a few minutes. So there's that. So I have noticed I have become more hungry again. A lot of that can be associated with your body fat percentage. And I'm at 24% body fat, which is pretty ideal for my height and my current weight, which is 115 pounds. And so for me, I am good with my, overall body percentage, and maybe my body doesn't want me to go below that, which is fine. I would like to have a little bit less body fat, be a little bit more chiseled and stuff, but I'm perfectly happy with where I'm at. That's another video I'll probably do this week about kind of my mindset and a little bit of struggles I am having with that, but I am okay with where I'm at now. And it's a heck of a lot better than where I was. So I also have to remember that. But I think a lot of it too is my body needs more energy because I'm working out. I need that protein to make sure my muscles are getting the proper fuel that they need to grow. So I think for me, my body's just kind of, no, we're going to stay here for a little bit, so you're going to need to eat some more. So I'm making sure I'm eating more fat. So I started eating just butter by itself, which is delicious. People think it's weird, but I think it's really good. I'll just take a stick of butter and take a piece off and eat it. And to me, it's really good. And for me, it's a lot better than me eating cheese because that's kind of what I crave. So I eat butter instead. Otherwise, my go-to would be straight to dairy, and I don't want to do that. So I'm kind of at stage 4 right now, and stage 5, which I actually think I was at from the beginning, is basically you're in it to win it, and you're not going anywhere. The carnivore lifestyle is for you. You're here to stay. This is the best you've ever felt in your life, and you're never going back. So stage 5 is where it like hits you, and you're full bore. You're never going back. You are dedicated to this lifestyle. You try helping other people go that way if that's something you're into, and stuff like that. So I feel like I was already in stage 5 and stage 1 when we first started, especially what I saw my husband go through when he first started, and then doing my own research. It really hit me like, holy crap. Oh, I'm doing this. There's no questions, no ifs, ands, or buts for me. I'm not changing my life. So I'm not going back to the standard American diet or anything like that. So for me, I'm at stage 5, and I've always been at stage 5. The hubby's home. He's going to interrupt my video for a second.
Not just the hubby, the favorite, the awesome guy.
The hubby's home from work. So, basically, so those are the 5 stages that people generally experience. For me, the carnivore lifestyle has really changed my life for the better, and I can't be more thankful enough.
Changed mine too.
And it changed my husband's life, and we're very thankful that he came about this idea and did some research and all that stuff. So we are very thankful for all this. My depression's gone. My anxiety is down a lot. My severe PMDD is down to normal PMS symptoms, which is fantastic. My brain fog's gone. I still have sleep apnea. I have the obstructive kind. I didn't snore, but I did stop breathing. I still experience that, but not as severe because I'm not so much overweight and stuff like that. But I still wear my CPAP machine because I feel like I do sleep better with that, and I do get a little bit better sleep still with that. I have tried not sleeping with it, and I noticed a small little difference. Before I started the carnivore lifestyle, it was a major difference. If I didn't sleep with my CPAP, you can forget it. The next day, I'm drowsy and I don't feel good and I don't want to do anything. So it's not horrible. I can actually go camping without it for a couple days, and I'm not like overexhausted while camping. But I still have that issue still. So I still wear my CPAP machine. But other than that, like my feet don't bother me anymore. It was to the point where I couldn't even stand for more than 30 minutes. I couldn't even run. I couldn't even lift weights. My feet were that bad. I had some surgeries. I can go over that surgery in another video as well. I've had shoulder surgery, so I actually have a scar right here. I had a tear in my rotator cuff, and along with my bicep tendon somehow got shredded and was barely hanging on. So now my bicep tendon is not up here anymore. It's like more down here. So my shoulder doesn't really work that well anymore. However, I am careful at the gym because it still bothers me if I do the wrong thing. But that is a lot better, a million times better with that. And I can go over that. I'll probably go over my surgeries in another video because I went through a lot with those, and the carnivore lifestyle has really changed it. I have 2 bulging discs in my upper back, and that pain is almost gone as long as I'm careful for what I do. If I sit at the desk too long like this, my back bothers me, but I think that's kind of the general public, so I gotta be mindful. But it has gotten so much better to where it's not in every minute of every day except for when I'm sleeping pain. So that's amazing. It's just overall life-changing. I am no longer almost type 2 diabetic. My insulin's down to a normal level. My HDL is up. My triglycerides are down. I no longer have the signs of a, possible fatty liver disease, which I was getting to if I was going to continue the way I was going. My kidney function is excellent. So overall, health-wise, I am in excellent health, and it's been a little over a year, and I can't wait to continue my journey and sharing it with you all. But I'm going to stop blabbing now because just this main video was just about the 5 stages of the carnivore lifestyle. So let me know in the comments below what stage of the carnivore lifestyle you are at, because I'm very interested and I love hearing your guys' stories and your whys, and I really like engaging with you all. So make sure you guys leave something in the comments for me so we can chit chat about what stages you guys are at, because I'm interested to see that. And like always, don't forget to hit that like button. Check out that join button as well. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.